Hey guys. So, remember when I said this?
I'm going to Alaska.
Yeah. I'm still going. It's still happening. And I wanted to come and give you guys a little update. Now, I'm not quite yet ready to tell you guys when I'm going and what cruise line I'm going on. But I do want to give you guys a little update because I don't want to keep you hanging. And I don't want you to still wonder what's going on if I'm still going. So, I almost forgot. Stay to the end of the video because I have a very special announcement coming up. Another one. Yes, I know. Another one. The first thing I wanted to talk about is I have been preparing, slowly but surely preparing for this cruise. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to be doing it alone. So with that being said, I've had to do the research. And I just want to talk about some of the things that I found and some of the things that I've been researching to try to prepare myself to get ready and do this alone. And I am still scared, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm gonna do this. I'm excited about this. This is something I've been wanting. So let's get started. So the first thing I found out is the best time to cruise to Alaska is during the high season, which is during the summer. So between the months of June and August. So the first hint I will give you guys is I will be cruising during the high season. So that is the first thing I want you guys to know. And the reason they say to cruise during the high season is because the weather is pretty good. Usually it gets between 60 and 70 degrees and you can wear layers and it won't be too cold, not too warm. It's the perfect weather. So I'm pretty excited about that because y'all know I don't like being cold. But I do want to experience Alaska. I don't know how those two things are going to work in my mind, but there it is. So with that being said, that's the first reason that you should cruise during the high season. And that's why I'm excited that I get to do that. It's the best time to see the whales. It's the best time to do fishing and see the wildlife. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. Hopefully, I'll get to do some whale watching while I'm there. So the second reason they're saying is the best time to cruise to Alaska is you get to see the Northern Lights. So I don't know if my particular cruise is going to be experiencing that. I can look a little bit deeper into that, but that's one thing I'm pretty excited about. I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. So hopefully the itinerary that I'm going will be one of those Northern Lights ones. I really don't think it is, but hopefully I get to go back again in the future. And that's something I get to experience because the Northern Lights are on my bucket list and I definitely want to experience that. The next thing is if you take particular sailings, like one that may go on to Alaska's Inside Passage, then you'll get calmer waters. So you don't have to worry about such rough seas and you'll get to experience some of the big ticket destinations without worrying about so much of seasickness. You'll get to see that calm wake over the water, which I really, really like, that almost still perfect wake. That's something else I've been looking forward to. And a lot of the times if you go to Glacier Bay, that seems to be the main attraction. Now, I don't know if any of this is true, but I'm excited to find out. This is just based off the research I've been doing. So hopefully this all is true. I know one of the destinations for my cruise in particular is a Tracy Arm. It's a weird setup of where there's a stop there and there's a stop at another port in the same day. So hopefully I can figure that part out because I do want to hit some of the bigger name port stops. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Once again, I'm doing research and I'm just giving you guys the information that I'm finding out along the way. Most important tip I've been seeing online is spring for a balcony. A balcony is the most important and the best way to see Alaska because you get to wake up and you get to see those glaciers, you get to see the mountains, you get to see wildlife. So fortunately enough, I do have a balcony on this cruise, so I'm pretty excited about that as well. Because the weather is unpredictable, it's saying bringing layers of clothing, and I've been doing a little shopping. Now, I don't know in particular if I'm buying the right things, but I've been going off of some of the shopping lists that I found online, and I've purchased a couple of things so far, but I am going to make an Amazon wish list for my cruise. If you guys want to check out my wish list, I will link it down below, and feel free to let me know if anything in there is practical or if you want to donate to the cause, because this trip is going to cost me. Anyway, yeah, I will link it down below, and you guys can actually see my Amazon wish list for my Alaska cruise based on the information that I've been getting from offline. Now, if you have a particular thing that you like, if you've been to Alaska before, go ahead and let me know what that is, and I will go ahead and add that to my list or one of the things to purchase. But let me show you guys one of the things that I purchased. Hold on, I'll be right back. Now we're in that season. We're in that perfect season where everything is about to be clearanced out of the stores, and they're getting ready to get the summer and spring stuff in. So about 2 weeks ago, I started doing some looking around, and the first place I went was Walmart. Walmart has had some of their things marked down on clearance. So lucky for me, because I'm a clearance shopping girly, I did find some things. Now, I had to get my plaid because you cannot go to Alaska and not have plaid. And the one thing I am pretty excited about is this was on sale at Walmart. I think I paid $6 for this out of the men's department. So it is my flannel. I'm not going to open it because I already have hard enough time packing. But this is one flannel that I got out of the men's department, and it's nice and thick. And this is a lighter flannel that I got out of the women's department because, of course, you got to get the red and black, okay? I got this out of the women's department, and I got a little bit bigger so I can layer it. This was $5. Then I got this shirt to go under either or. This was marked down to $5 as well. And the thing I like about this is that more of the active wear material, so it's breathable in case I get hot. I also got 2 pair of fleece tights, and as you can see, they were marked down to $5. So I got a gray pair and a black pair. They came out of the pack, sorry. And then I got some cozy socks. So cozy socks, $6 for 6 pair cozy no-show socks. So I know I went overboard, but I got excited because all I could think was, ooh, I can wear that to Alaska. Ooh, I can wear that to Alaska. The other thing I found at Target, because this was the biggest thing they kept saying online, is you got to have these waterproof boots. Aren't these cute? They're waterproof boots, and they're fur lined on the inside. They are a size bigger, and I'm fine with that because I can layer my socks on the inside because, like I said, I'm super cold natured, so that's good. But these are, said, waterproof, and it says they're made with Thermalite. So I paid $13.50 for these, and I've been looking online, and the ones online have been upwards of $50. So I'm super excited about these savings. So that is what I have purchased so far as clothing is concerned. I want to get some joggers and stuff like that because even though they say it can get warm in the day, they say it gets super cool at night, and I want to make sure that I am comfortable throughout the cruise. The next thing is, if you're prone to seasickness, to try to pick a itinerary that is on the inside passage. So hopefully, like I said, that'll have calmer waters. Another thing is bug spray. Apparently bug spray is a must. I'm going to make sure I stock up off in my deep. Just because I want to make sure that I don't come back with all kind of bug bites, because I ain't never been to Alaska before and I'm not trying to get in trouble. So apparently they say that the mosquito is the state bird of Alaska. I ain't trying to play that. They're also saying to avoid crowds by traveling during the shoulder season, so April, May, or September, and that is like basically the seasons that buffer the June through sailings. So for me, that's not an option because the sailing is already done. If I ever go back to Alaska again, sorry, stay to the end of the video, then I definitely would travel during those times. So those are the most important things that I found for traveling to Alaska so far. I want to make sure that I get all the information possible. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or things I should consider when traveling to Alaska, please comment on this video and let me know. That way I can make sure that I'm doing the correct thing when I go, since I am traveling alone. I will be announcing very soon a group trip to Alaska that I'm planning for late 2025, early 2026. I want to make sure that you guys have plenty of opportunity to join me on this trip, and I want to make sure there's plenty of time to pay. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.